Do I have a mask? Do you? You don't. Okay. Let's see, Jackie. Can we see if there's one in the front?
Oh yes, we have
Yeah,
masks.
we need
Yes.
one down here. It's okay. It's kind of far down there. I see it by your foot,
bit.
but if you're having a hard time finding it, it's because there are no seatbelts. Oh my god, that was adorable.
That was so cute.
Yeah, did you see that, Jackie? They were like, safety first.
Safety third, everyone.
Yeah, guys, safety's a joke to us.
Yeah, my favorite one.
Yeah, but stranger danger though, am I right?
Yeah.
Guys, direct your attention to the front of the vehicle. You are gonna see that vision, and I'm gonna call that sky blue. It's the first day of summer wear. That is my best friend of 2.5 years. Her name is Jackie. Everyone say hello, Jackie.
Hello, everyone. And if we turn our attention to the back of the bus, yeah, you silly, you'll find my best friend of 2.5 years. He has been lugging clubs all over the golf course, and he's here with us now. On the count of 3, let's say hi, Scott. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Hi, Scott.
Hello, riders. Thank you so much for that warm and friendly greeting. We have one more important introduction to make. It's kind of like an AI type of thing we're experimenting with. You've heard of like Siri, Alexa, same sort of thing. So we're all going to say its wake word, which is hello the ride. Let's all say hello the ride on 3. 1, 2, 3. Hello the ride. Oh, we broke
Hey
it.
guys, I'm the ride.
Oh, okay.
And hold on tight.
Why?
Because you're about to experience the greatest place in the world.
Uruguay.
This is New York City! In 3, 2, 1.
It's a treat, you're about to see something surreal. New York City as a silly and serious, and inside the ride is the best experience. If the city's not alive enough, we're gonna live it up, so get inside the bus. Now it's time to go and let your mind be blown. Get on, find out, enjoy the show.
New York City is the place to be, so get on, find out, take a ride with me. So many sights to see. Take a ride with me. Bright lights, Times Square, Broadway, oh yeah, dreams born. People stride, watch the streets come alive. They gotta go through the way. Let's see the same thing.
No other world is the place to be. New York, New York, had the name its way. The streets come alive, the city is changed. You're walking by and you'll be amazed. Take it all in from the green to pretty and sit back and see it from the best seat in the city. Times Square, the shows, Broadway's the street. Wake up for the city that never ends. You change the streets change the show changes you. So come on, let's go.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you. You've been an amazing audience. That's the ride. It's over. Thanks for coming. Bye.
Folks, he is just kidding.
What?
You are stuck with us for the next
36 hours! No bathrooms, no problems, all right? Crush it.
Okay.
Guys, 36 hours. That is all the time you're gonna need. Take as many pictures and videos as you want. Throw them up online and tag us at The Ride NYC. Guys, tag us on Facebook, tag us on Instagram, tag us on Twitter, tag us on Snapchat, tag us on Bumble, tag us on TikTok, tag us on Zello, tag us on Coffee Meets Bagel, tag us on MySpace, tag us on, just tag us. We're desperate for the tags.
Please.
But you're probably wondering what you got yourself into. Well, we are here today on a mission. We're gonna find out what makes New York City so amazing. What is it that brings up to 60 million people to come visit this town every single year? What is it that convinces over 8.5 million people to live here? And with so many people in the city, why are me and Jackie still single?
Oh my gosh.
I have no idea. We're talented, we're available, we're putting ourselves out there. I just don't get it. Yeah.
Wow.
Anyway, we got some great technology that's going to help us out to answer these questions today. We got these lights. They're touch sensitive and interactive. Yeah, if you're in the front row, feel free to reach out and touch them. Yeah, of course we never clean them. Sorry. Just kidding. And then we got these screens above you and in front of you. They're going to be showing you some more information about some of the things we're seeing outside. And we've also got this, and this is our biggest and best technology. I know that they do not have this in California yet, but it is going to be rolling out around the country and around the world in these upcoming years. This is what they call a two-way window. So when we look out, we see people, places, and things, but when they look back, they can see us! It's just glass, guys. But we've reached our first stop here. It's the Church of Scientology. We're all gonna get up and watch a quick video and then never see our families again.
That's right, everyone.
Just kidding.
Free to enter, $500,000 to leave.
That's right. What a bargain. They lowered the price.
They have,
Hey, maybe I should get in there. Just kidding, I can't afford it.
No. Well, friends, as we're going through with these lovely windows, we are going to be getting a lot of attention. We're going to see a lot of people waving at us. They're going to be waving with one hand, okay? Those are usually the tourists. You're going to see other people waving with both hands. Those are usually the dads. And you're going to see other people waving with one finger. Those are probably the New Yorkers, and it's probably not this
that
finger.
No.
Yeah, okay.
No, we're not allowed to show you which finger it is, but you'll know it when you see it.
You will.
And guys, that's just a New Yorker's way of telling you that you're number one, okay? So if you see them tell you that you're number one, don't be rude. Tell them that they're number one right back, okay?
So
me and Jackie are not allowed to do it anymore, so do it for us, guys.
Thanks, guys.
We're coming up to Tina Turner the musical right here in the beautiful Lunt-Fontanne Theater. Currently the favorite Broadway theater I've ever performed in, and the only one. Is anybody seeing a Broadway show while they're in town?
Anyone?
This
time?
No.
No one's seeing any Broadway shows?
This is becoming an epidemic,
This
Jackie.
is unusual, I know. Okay, guys, well, if you're not going to see a Broadway show because you think it's too expensive, we got news for you. It's probably not. There's a lot of ways you can see it for really cheap if you put it off and wait till the last day. So, we're about to come into Times Square. There are these steps at the back of Times Square. Hi! Oh, hey! Are you a dad?
He's so young to be a father.
He's like, that's funny.
His girlfriend's like, don't tell him. Don't tell him.
Yay!
Yeah, we're going to be getting a lot of attention from the people. And actually, we have a fun and family-friendly way we can all communicate with the people outside.
Oh, we sure do, yeah.
You know what? We should do it now. It's called the Ride Way.
Oh, yeah.
Here's how it works.
Right.
Everybody, put your hands in the air. On the count of three, we're going to wave them like crazy and scream woo. Ready?
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Woo!
Nobody noticed.
Nobody noticed.
That was like a practice wave.
It was. But we're about to come into Times Square, so we're going to give it another shot, okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, we got just a second.
We got just a second.
There's like millions of tourists passing in
Whoa.
front of the vehicle right now. But Times Square is the home of the biggest party of the year, every single year, New Year's Eve.
Yes.
They pack 1 million people into Times Square for the New Year's celebration. It's a party you have to arrive for by noon to celebrate till midnight. And once you arrive and you get in Times Square, they barricade you in and you cannot leave. I mean, you can leave, but you can't come back if you do.
Yeah, I was going to say, otherwise there'd probably be a crime. Yeah,
Right.
can't
They
leave.
kidnap you.
Yeah.
You want to stay because if you want to see the celebrities singing, you want to see the ball drop at midnight. There's nowhere to get food. There's nowhere to get water. There's nowhere to go to the bathroom.
Ooh, nice.
If you get separated from your family at this event, it is easier just to find a new family. You know, it's like New Year, new you, new them. You know.
Yeah.
Where are you guys from? France. Ah, bonjour.
Oh, here we go. We're coming in Times Square. Okay, let's give them a ride wave, everyone. Okay, ready? 1,
1,
2,
2, 3.
Hi!
Hello.
Hey!
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Oh,
Happy New
hey!
Year.
It's this guy right here. Hey, buddy, Happy New Year.
How you doing? Happy New Year.
I'm doing great.
Good.
Oh wait, no, Jackie. It's June right now.
Yeah,
It's June. It's not New Year's.
a little late.
So?
Happy
New Year.
I almost said
What are you
so
talking-
what, and I was like,
So
okay,
what?
well, now I
It's
see
a
your
new year.
your
Yeah.
point. So
Well,
you're
we're
just out,
celebrating.
you're just out here celebrating
Well, that's great.
the New Year's. That's
Alright.
even though
Yeah.
it's not New Year's.
I
are
want to celebrate
you,
with this guy.
you do?
Yeah. Why
Well,
not?
how long are you gonna be out there?
Like 5.5 months.
Right.
Oh no, Jackie, we don't have that much
Wait,
time.
you guys don't want to stick out here for
No,
5.5
Jackie,
months?
we gotta show them the town first. We can come back
Oh,
later.
okay,
Like we'll
okay,
come back in
okay.
like October, okay?
Okay.
You know what? I wish we could give this guy like something to hold on
I
to
know.
till we get back. Like yeah, he's got the rail.
Yeah.
And,
A practice countdown, maybe?
oh, like
What
a
do you-
practice New Year's
Yeah,
countdown.
New Year's,
That's a
yeah.
great idea. Do you
Yeah,
want
I
to
love
have it?
holding on to countdowns.
Oh, great.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
do it. I can't tell if that was sarcastic, but let's count down from 5.
Okay,
Ready?
great, great.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Happy New Year's Eve. Happy New Year, Jackie. Happy New Year, runners. Runners, person next to you. Honestly, love that person. Smile and hug somebody if you love them. Hug somebody if you love them. Love because of this.
I can change.
Let's party.
Raise the roof.
Happy New Year's, you guys! Yay!
Oh, look at that. Lovely, lovely. Wow. Guys, give it up for yourselves. You just celebrated New Year's Eve in Times Square.
Yay!
Yes.
Yeah, and when you tell people about it, don't tell them it was in June on a bus. You know what? That will just say New Year's Eve, Times Square, I did it.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just post it on Facebook. That's what Facebook is for, like mine, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Here is one Times Square. This is where the New Year's Eve ball is on top of. It's totally empty because they figured out they can make more money just off of the ads on the outside than having people inside. $23 million a year they're making off of just video advertisements. It's
Wow.
pretty crazy. They're doing nothing else.
No, yeah, that's really wild. It's really flashy on the outside, kind of empty, hollow on the inside. It makes me think of my mom's new boyfriend. I'm just not a fan.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm
Terry?
sorry. But Terry, he's the worst.
Oh
Yeah.
gosh, yeah. He works out so much though.
I know he does.
I see her point. I see your point. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, guys, we know a lot about New York. You can tell that, right?
Yeah.
But you're probably looking at us thinking like, how, right? Because they're just models, just beautiful models. Like, how do they know so much? Thank you. The ride is actually a supercomputer, right? And he's got lasers.
Ooh.
Check it out. These are FDA approval pending. He's got lasers. He can shoot out, scan things, and bring back information, and we can all learn it together. It's pretty crazy. Everybody's taking photos right now, like everywhere we look. You know, I feel like it's kind of dangerous, but isn't it worth it?
I think so.
Yeah.
Dangerous can be fun, right?
Dangerous can be
Yeah,
fun.
hey.
Like these kids probably do a lot of dangerous things. If I was guessing, let's give this corner a ride wave. 1, 2, 3.
Hi! Ooh. Yeah, let's invite a little danger into our lives, right?
Okay,
You want to shoot
I
those
mean,
lasers?
if you feel safe about it, let's shoot the lasers out and we'll scan something and get some information on the ride.
Okay, great.
Unleash the lasers, buddy.
Ooh, thank you.
Oh, let's see what we got here.
All right.
Subject, Scott.
Oh, it's me.
Profession, ride operative.
That's true.
Son, Aries.
Yup.
Alma mater, Columbia.
That's true.
Favorite TV show, Battlestar Galactica. Fun fact, recently walked the perimeter of Manhattan.
The ride.
Oh my
You
gosh,
weren't supposed to tell people that.
You did?
Yes.
What? That's amazing.
Well, okay, so I was down by the Statue of Liberty and I was like, oh, I want to go see the Brooklyn Bridge, and someone was like, just go to the water and turn.
Okay.
And I turned right. I should have turned left. I was too embarrassed to go back, so I got to the bridge, but I had to walk 35 miles to get there.
Wow.
Yeah, it took me 13 hours, and both of my toenails turned black.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah, the other 8
Ooh.
fell off. So,
Oh.
Anyway, the ride, thank you for revealing the personal information. I feel a little bit miserable about that now. But you know what? Misery loves company. The ride, scan Jackie.
What?
Scan Jackie
Oh
with your
my gosh.
lasers.
Oh,
Let's get some info. Okay, check out your screens, guys.
Subject, Jackie. Profession, ride operative. Sign, car seats. Alma mater, New York University.
Yeah.
Favorite food, hamburgers.
Do that.
Fun fact, saw Lint 32 times.
Really?
I did, and would you believe it? It only cost me $525,600. What a deal, right?
That's amazing.
I know, thank
Where
you.
did you get $500,000?
You know, I work around a hustler. What can I say? You know,
Hustler.
Yeah.
I think I read that
Hustler,
magazine.
baby. Oh yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to be using the lasers. We're going to find out all sorts of things during the ride here. We're coming up to a cool building over on Jackie's side.
Yeah.
Guys, this is Bank of America Tower sticking up and out through the clouds over here across the street. This is the 8th tallest tower in New York City. Over here.
Wow.
Are you mocking?
Oh, no, I'm not. But it's the right. What is this?
Oh, this is the overture to 40 Seconds. Oh, we just turned on to 40 Seconds. Okay.
Okay.
The ride's a musical. Now, we'll sing if you want us to, buddy.
Okay, fine.
Join in if you
Alright.
want. Here we go. We're in the money. We're in the money. Dollar, dollar bills. We got a lot of what it takes to get along. Now you! Yay! That's the part where no one sings. How did you know? New Yorkers love this song. It's about money. Let's pump it out to the streets.
Let's pump it out. Woo!
Hey, New Yorkers! Hey, you like our music? Oh, look! There's a superhero.
You were.
And they turn and run and go, oh, hi! Hi! You like this song? Yeah! I told you you like this song. There's, oh!
Oh wow.
Oh!
my God.
Jackie, look! Look!
I got one. Look at this. Oh,
Wow!
okay.
That is so happy.
Okay. Yes, queen. All right. Let's do it. All right, let's go. All right. Woo! Oh my God. Wow.
Thank you!
Thank you.
Bye! That was crazy!
That was crazy.
Oh my gosh, that
I
was...
love this place.
Me too, the
too.
ride.
And you know-
that was dope.
Wow. Only in
Yeah.
New York, right?
Yeah, only in New York would you see, you know, somebody just dancing their heart out on the side of the street, and no one else on the street cares.
Nope. They're
No.
just like, don't look her in the eye. She's gonna ask for money.
That was so surprising. Just like this. It's us in the future.
All right. Yeah. Give it. Okay. Very nice.
Gotta let him know who's in charge.
Mm,
You know,
show
that's
me
it.
your best side, buddy. You
Exactly.
got it. Yes.
That was crazy.
That
You know
was
what?
wild.
Every time I start feeling all crazy like this, like I need to ground myself a little
Okay,
bit, become a
okay.
little more grounded.
Sounds good.
I want to go back to my roots, you know, play a game that brings us all together.
Aw.
You know, my favorite game, the Ride Quiz. This is the Ride Quiz, and this is the Ride Quiz. So, and it isn't very long. Thank you.
Guys, give it up for Scott. He worked so hard on that. Oh my God.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you guys so much.
Oh,
That means a lot. I've been working on that for years now, so
Yeah.
it was so wonderful to like finally perform it.
So beautiful. So what is the ride quiz? So we're telling you stuff we know about New York City. The ride's telling you what he knows about New York City. But we want to know what you know about New York City, okay?
Yeah.
So we're going to ask you questions. And if you know the answers, shout it out. I know you're from polite places like Korea, India, Maryland. But here, shouting is our native tongue, okay?
It's
And
true.
If you get the answer right, you will win ride points.
Oh, yeah. Get excited, Ride Points. Has anybody seen the TV show Cash Cab? Yeah, this is nothing like that. I'm
No,
sorry. Ride
yeah.
Points have no value. They're
Off the bus,
worthless.
off the bus.
No, the points are worthless, just like our musical theater degrees.
Yes.
Yeah, but whoever has the most points at the end of the ride gets something very real, very valuable, does exist. Unlike the seatbelts, guys, it's called the ride prize. Ooh. What'll it be? What'll it be? We've given away some great stuff in the past.
Yeah.
But there's no telling, there's no telling. So, let's get some points out there. We just saw the 8th tallest tower in New York City. Guys, behold in front of us, One Vanderbilt, the 4th tallest tower in New York City. But I know some of you are saying 4th Schwartz. We only care about number 1. We're in New York now, baby!
Right. That's right.
So guys, what is the tallest tower in New York? Shout it out.
What is it? Not anymore.
One
We'll get to that.
World Trade
World
Center,
Trade Center.
Freedom Tower. I think I heard some people say it. If you said it, you get it. Take the ride points. Yeah. 2 great names, 1 great building.
Yep.
That's 10,000 ride points. Here's a chance to make even more ride points.
Okay.
For 12,000. What is the full 3-word name of the building we're in front of right now? No.
Oh, not the station. Grand Central
Grand
Terminal.
Central Terminal. Yeah. You got it. What's her name again? Donna. Donna, how did you know? It's on the building. Yes. Donna's becoming a New Yorker already. She cheated and she read it. That's okay. We encourage cheating here. Now, I did hear some people say Grand Central Station. That is a very common misconception. Grand Central Station is the subway station, like the underground train. It's only for local travelers and it's underground. This beautiful building we're looking at in front of us is Grand Central Terminal. It's a train terminal. It's for the trains that go across the state and across the country. And we wrote it on top of the building in million-point font, so we can't change it now. Now we're getting clock blocked briefly, but we're going to get a great view of this 14-foot clock face right above where we wrote Grand Central Station up there. I wanted to point that out to you because that is the world's largest cut piece of Tiffany's glass. It's valued at $28 million. And guys, they just leave it sitting out there day and night, completely unprotected.
Wait. There's like 45 of us here?
Yeah.
Let's do an Ocean's 45. We're gonna come back. We're gonna pull a heist under the cloak of darkness. Yes, we are.
Would we? I don't know. You know what? Let's scan the place and we'll find out how safe that would be for us.
Taste the joint, the ride.
Safety third.
Yes, safety
You got
third.
it.
Okay.
Let's scan it.
Great.
Check out your screens, guys.
Subject, Grand Central. Size of terminal, 48 acres. Number of people who pass through daily, 750,000. Cost of renovating ceiling, $75 million. Cost of a bottle of soda inside terminal, $4.50.
Wow.
Why soda costs $4.50? See cost of renovating ceiling.
So true. Oh, yep, you're right. If you look through our beautiful ceilings right now, you will get the first view of this gorgeous building, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Chrysler Building. It is a fantastic building named after a fantastic man, Jesus Chrysler. He built this building with his 12 friends, and he was a carpenter, you see, and on the 7th day they rested.
Scott, I'm so sorry to interrupt. I keep forgetting that Scott went to Sunday schools in a bunker on Wednesdays.
I have to go back tomorrow.
We'll talk about that, Scott. Yes, this was actually built by Walter P. Chrysler of the Chrysler Car Corporation. But also very selfless, much like Jesus H. Chrysler. Walter actually paid for the construction of the building himself. Now, the reason why he did that is he wanted to leave it to his kids after he died. So sweet.
And the meek shall inherit.
Yes. Well, they did. And after the kids did inherit the building, any guesses as to what they did with it?
They sold it!
Yes! That's correct.
Casper's over here. He's like, I already got my skyscraper plan.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get like, no. Yeah, that's right. They sold it for like $53 million.
Yes.
Which would be about $500 million in today's money. Here's 666 3rd Avenue. This is where my ex lives. Yeah. You can see that the lobby is all torn to shreds, just like my heart.
Hey, look at this guy. Oh, he's
okay.
Yeah, all right.
He's giving me the love again.
Can we
Thank
get
you,
this
buddy.
guy some music? Maybe
Yo,
he wants to
man,
do
here's a
little,
funky
huh?
beat.
Oh, nice. Yeah, what's up? Oh, he wants to see my room, Jack.
Okay. All right. Oh yeah. Go, Scott.
was amazing.
We're still fairly close to the Chrysler Building.
That's true.
The ride is pretty talented. I don't know, the ride, do you think
got
you
lots of
can
talent.
shoot your lasers through all these buildings and scan
Through
the Chrysler
all
Building?
these buildings?
Affirmative.
Oh my gosh,
Okay.
wow.
Okay, just try not to hit the pacemakers to ride. No pacemakers. Okay.
Ooh.
Subject, Chrysler Building. Height, 1,047 feet. Date completed, May 28, 1930. Architecture type, Art Deco. Fun fact number 1, destroyed in countless movies, including Armageddon. Fun fact number 2, not destroyed in countless movies, including 27 dresses.
Oh. Wow. Yeah, the whole time I was watching 27 Dresses, I was like, will they get together? Won't they get together? Will the Chrysler Building blow up? I need to know. Oh my gosh. Yeah. We really didn't get a good chance to look at the Chrysler Building as much as I wanted to, so we should drive past it. We've got enough time.
We got enough
Let's
time.
do it again. The ride, hit the Chrysler Building again. But we are looking at some construction footage from, whoops, sorry, that's not what I meant, the ride. We'll go back to the montage footage whenever we get a chance, because it's showing construction. It's pretty crazy the way they were able to build the building, but I'll just wait for that to happen. That's what I'll do.
Oh, here we go. We got
there
it.
it is. So this is footage of the construction of the Chrysler Building, the Empire State Building, and a building downtown at 40 Wall Street. And all of these buildings were in a race to be the tallest building in the world. They all wanted to be the first building to pass 1,000 feet and to be taller than a little structure in Paris, France. If anybody can name it, they'll get 2,000 ride points. Eiffel Tower,
right.
or the Tour de Eiffel for my friends from France. Yes, here we're coming up to the Chrysler Building again. I'm so glad we're going back because they just turned on that iconic spire way up at the top above Jackie's head. Yeah, so the Chrysler Building wanted to be the tallest building in the world. Sorry, that's my apartment back there. It's coming out of me right now. But they knew that the Empire State Building, when it was done being built, it was going to be a whopper. So if they wanted to be the tallest building, they had to get it done fast. And they built the building fast. They built this beautiful building over here at 4 floors per week on average. But that's just an average, because some weeks, of course, it rained or something, so they can't get as much done. So the fastest week on record was 7 floors in 1 week. It's a new floor every single day for one of the most famous buildings in the world. Yeah, but today, we can only build buildings at 1 floor per week. So for One World Trade Center downtown, it took them 212 weeks to get that building up. It seemed like it was going to take forever. So what is it that we're not seeing in this? What's missing from this footage that might have helped them to build buildings faster back then?
What do you think? Do you see anything that's missing from these videos? No? Safety! Did someone say safety? Yes, that's correct. There were no hard hats, no OSHA, nope, didn't exist here back in those.
That's right. Yeah, they were just skittering around wooden planks and sliding down steel beams like it was an average day for them, because this was an average day for them. But shockingly, not one construction worker died during the construction of the building.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
so amazing. I think they just fired them on the way down. It's like, you're fired! The check's in the mail! Just kidding. So we're over here at Cipriani's, ladies and gentlemen. Cipriani's is a high-end event space right here. Now, around the world, it's a high-end restaurant, but this one is invite only, and they have all sorts of very cool events in there in the old Bowery Savings and Loan Building.
Yes, they do. SNL has their end of the year wrap party there. The Met Gala had that very nice after party there. The Chancellor of Germany, Heidi Klum, she has her annual Halloween party over there. Yes, supposed to be incredible.
Yeah, I heard that it's amazing.
Yes, definitely.
Here's another amazing area. It's Pershing Square Cafe. It was in the Marvel movie, The Avengers. It got blown up by aliens, but they did a great job of restoring it after the movie. Thank you to Captain America and Iron Man and the Hulk. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes. It's also the only restaurant where you need a reservation to eat under a bridge. Usually you just have to win a knife fight.
That's
Slash
true.
on staff,
That's
okay?
true.
Yeah.
But sometimes I wish I could book a resi.
Oh, yeah.
You know, actually, Jackie,
Yeah, Scott?
people like us, we do things just when we want to do them, right?
Yes, we do. Spur
That's
of the
right.
moment. Be
So,
spontaneous.
at any moment, we could just jump right back to it and do another ride quiz. This is the second ride. Woo. The most fun game in town. Oh, yeah.
The ride quiz
is going down.
Here we
And we're gonna have fun.
Wow.
Give it up for Jackie, everybody.
Yay.
Woo, 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 woo.
Oh my gosh.
I'm practicing to be a backup singer. It's not going very well.
No, you're doing great. You're
Thank
doing
you.
great.
Thank you.
All right. Well, okay, so we're heading back across 42nd Street. New York City is built on a grid system, okay? That's because we have so many people from all over the world who travel here. We want to make it, or live here, and we want to make it easy for them to get around. So the vast majority of our streets, they are numbered, and they go east to west, right? And they go up in number as you go north on the island. Most of our avenues are also numbered, and they go up in number as you go west across the island, all right? A lot of those avenues, they're known for different industries. You got 7th Avenue that runs through the garment district, that's known for fashion, okay?
Yeah.
You got Broadway, that's known for theater, yes?
Mhm.
We got 8th Avenue where we picked you all up, and that's known for trash, okay?
Yes.
So, let's see, we're passing Madison Avenue right now. This is a little bit of a toughie. So, 30,000 ride points. What
Sorry.
industry is Madison Avenue known for? Does anyone know?
Advertising.
Yes, wow.
Yes.
Who said that?
Les from Tennessee.
Les from Tennessee. How did you know that? Mad Men.
We watched the
yes,
Mad Men.
That's correct. Mad Men is about the men of Madison Avenue. They weren't just angry men who liked to drink a lot. They were angry men who liked to drink a lot who worked in advertising.
True.
Mhm.
Here's a place that has inspired many angry men to write
Yes,
books.
certainly.
This is the main branch of the New York Public Library. It's the Stephen A. Schwarzman building, second largest library in the U.S., third largest library in the entire world.
Ooh.
And it's got over 75 miles of active bookshelves inside.
Ooh.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Hello, riders. I'm sensing nature nearby.
Future books. Hey everyone, we are passing Bryant Park. This is a little bit like New York City's front lawn, okay? You can see it out there, we got the lawn. So all throughout the summer, there's a lot of free programming that happens. For example, every Monday, they have free movies that is sponsored by Netflix. This year is the 2022 year of the sequel, so they're showing all sequels every Monday night. In addition to that, they'll have free dance performances, they'll have free opera, they'll have free yoga classes, they'll have free juggling classes. They have their whole selection online, bryantpark.org, check it out. They also always have free ping pong. And if you go and sit out on the lawn, they have a great free view, we'll get to see it in just a second, of the Empire State Building. Ooh,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
This park, extremely popular. It's
Yep.
a privately managed park that's for the public, and year-round there's great public views. Look, the Empire
here it
State
is,
Building
yeah.
is lit up. It's looking gorge in the pink.
Absolutely.
Isn't she lovely? Isn't she? Okay, it's gone.
Oh, that's it. Mhm. Yes, so who here has been to the Empire State Building? Has anyone been up to the top?
Yeah.
Okay, did you all take the elevator or the stairs? Elevator, okay, yes. That is a trick question. The stairs are closed every day of the year except for one. Mark your calendars, come on back to New York City. We're doing the Empire State Building run-up, okay? It's a race that they have that goes to support injured athletes, which is ironic because by the time you finish walking or running up 86 flights of stairs, you become an injured athlete, okay?
Yes.
And the record holder for doing that, a gentleman named Paul Craig from Australia, who did the whole thing in 9 minutes and 33 seconds.
Wow, that's crazy. Yeah. And the Empire Empire State Building gets lit up every single night, just like my friend Casper.
Yes.
They did a $30 million LED renovation to make that bright and shiny, just like the area we're in now, because we're in the new Times Square. And I say new Times Square because there's really two Times Squares, right? There's the new Times Square of the late 90s, the 2000s, and the old Times Square,
Oh, hey.
of the early 90s.
Oh, see, New Yorker, we told you.
It's
Yes.
perfect. The early 90s, the 80s, even the 70s. Did anybody visit Times Square in the 70s, 80s, early 90s?
Anyone?
Anybody? Oh, my friend over here, Marguerite. No, Miriam. I'm sorry, Miriam. Miriam, can you think of one family-friendly word to describe this area in the 70s, 80s, early 90s? She says I was too young to come out here at that time.
Oh.
I understand, Miriam. I understand. It wasn't as family friendly then as it is now. It was a little seedier, a little shadier. You know, there was still a lot of lights in this area, but there were mainly red lights in this district. Red light district. There was a lot of freelancers just all over the street corners peddling their wares.
Yeah.
You know.
Independent pharmaceutical representatives, you know.
Let's just put it this way. If you went on something called The Ride in the 70s, you would not take your family with you. And it would be a lot different. But that all changed in the mid-90s. The Disney Corporation wanted to bring their family-friendly shows to the area, but they needed to clean the area up first. They brought in all those shops you see to the left of us, the Applebee's, Modell, Sporting Goods, Madame Tussauds. They implemented Ordinance 81K, which means we got to keep these lights on day and night. The video screens, all these lights, they're called spectaculars, they stay on. And this building right here, the AMC Empires, that is the Julian Eltinge Vaudeville Theater, which was actually moved to this location from a completely different spot. It used to be in Germany. Yeah. No, that's not true. But it was like 150 yards down the street to the west.
Where the Applebee's is.
Where the Applebee's is.
Yeah.
Okay, and here's the thing. They were working on that area and they were like, okay, we gotta put in this Applebee's here, but what are we gonna do with this old theater? It's real beautiful. You think we should blow it up? And they were like, no, Tommy, don't blow it up. Remember the plan. We're gonna put it up on a skateboard like the ride is showing you in his pictures and
check it out
schematics.
over here.
We're just gonna blow up some giant float balloons like Abbott and Costello because they met in the Eltinge Theater, and then we're gonna just push the building real gently down the streets and land it in its new spot. It took them 6 months to plan the move of the Eltinge Theater, but only 6 hours, one business day, to pull the move off and land it in its new location.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's sort of the opposite way of how I conduct my moves when I have to move, you know?
Really?
Yeah. I plan it all in one day and then it takes 6 to 8 months to unpack. That's what I do.
That is exactly
yeah,
right.
Exactly,
Jackie.
exactly.
There's only 2 ways to do it. It's either one or the other.
Yeah.
Speaking of no 2 ways about it, we're coming up to an amazing
yikes.
building across the street. Amazing, awesome, but in the large meaning, not in the great meaning. It's the Port Authority bus terminal. It's the world's largest bus terminal.
Guys, back off the Port Authority.
Come on, the ride. It has the smell to match that size, buddy. What's going on here?
Look, I just started dating a cute little greyhound who refuels there.
Oh, really?
Okay.
I wasn't gonna say anything. It's brand new.
We need to see a
She really
picture.
runs my engine.
You got a
We need
picture?
to see a picture of the ride.
Oh, she's so cute.
Oh,
Hi.
little flash and dash there.
Wow.
Yeah, no, we saw her. She looks cute. The ride, much better than his last girlfriend.
Oh, Tammy
Tammy.
the trash truck. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Tammy. She broke his heart.
Really, dude?
And then she just drove off.
Yeah, she just drove off
Yeah.
like the trash truck that she was. The ride. You're much better off now.
You are.
What's your new girlfriend's name?
Negative.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I get
alright.
it. Keeping a little mystery.
Yeah. He doesn't kiss and tell.
Yeah,
That's
speaking
good.
of mystery, here's some of Old Times Square. If you really need to know what it looks like, see, that's not a Disney theater right there. That's not the Little Mermaid. She gave up a lot more than her voice to be up on that sign. You don't want to be part of her world. No, Casper. We got Shake Shack right here. It's a New York City success story. Started in Madison Square Park downtown as a hot dog stand in the 70s. Now they have over 375 locations all across the world.
So delicious. Oh, and Smith's Bar. This is a bit of a New York City institution. Let's give them a ride wave, even though they're closed. Hey!
1, 2.
Woo! Hey!
Everybody on the ride, throw your hands up.
Yeah.
Hands up, hands up, hands up. When I say experience, you say the ride. Experience
The ride.
Experience
The ride.
When I say hello, y'all all say hi. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay, pause the deck like a tropical cruise. Yo, I give them the weather when they wanted the news. Shout out to these people stocking up the beer cans. We was talking to the ride up in Times Square, man. Yes, put your hands in the sky. Fans of the ride, front to back, side to side as we vibe. Riding down the block and we hosing the block. And I just drop all the flows on the top. Yeah, I do it mad rapido. Grab and go. Bing bong, that's the traffic code. Also, there's chairs and the tables. Yo, I let it spin kinda like a dreidel. Dish it out kinda like I got the ladle dripping. Angel hair with the lobster sauce. My Uncle Tony was a mobster boss. I don't know why I just said that. Corn on the cob gets tossed. Throw your head back. You already know this off the head rack. Freestyle rhyming. You already know it's like 3 Mile Run with a guy not in his head. You already know that we rocking instead. Shout out to this girl eating a sorbet. Thinking of rhymes is my forte. I would say I'm a connoisseur. I'll be rhyming more Jurassic dinosaur. I don't know, put your hands in the air as I talk it clear. Bro, I'm walking here, it's all good. Up inside of New York, get them with the smooth talk. These guys are getting pizza from inside of a food court. I wouldn't do that. You already know I come through rap and I drop it mad old school. I just roll through old school like a game on Atari. Guys, have a nice time on your safari. Alright, everybody hands in the air. You already know that I flow off of my dome. Yo, I said safari and I just opened it up on my iPhone. Alright, peace, y'all. I'm out of here. Woo!
Out of here, Vladimir.
Yeah.
Wow, what was that?
Oh my god, I don't even know.
Does that happen in France?
Does that happen?
Does someone just come up and start
Yeah,
rapping
just
at you?
come up and start
Yes,
rapping.
no?
No, okay.
They don't even know. They don't even know how to respond.
Well, friends, he wrapped us into a whole new neighborhood.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Hell's Kitchen. Emphasis on the kitchen. Okay.
yes,
so,
affirmative.
yeah, when you come to New York City, we don't recommend you go eat in Times Square.
No,
you
don't
wanna
do
walk
that.
around, don't do that. First of all, they got the same restaurants you see everywhere. You got your same Ruby Tuesdays, your Applebee's, your Olive Garden.
Olive Garden.
Come west a little bit to Hell's Kitchen, where we have a lot of only New York restaurants that are also much cheaper. Oh, this is Restaurant Row.
Yep.
This is the center of Hell's Kitchen. And from 8th Avenue all the way to 9th Avenue, there are 30 different restaurants on that one block from 12 different countries. Really, Hell's Kitchen, though, is just the mid-40s, 8th Avenue, 10th Avenue. Times Square, they're allowed to charge you 30 to 50% more. It's called the Times Square markup, Times Square tax, because things are so expensive. So save yourself a little trouble and enjoy. Mm-hmm.
It's absolutely true.
Yeah.
Because Hell's Kitchen is where locals like me and Jackie go eat when we're in Midtown. It's more authentic,
Yes.
it's less expensive, and it's more delicious as well.
Yeah.
So it's like a win-win-win.
Win-win-win. Perfect.
And it's super easy to get over here. 9th Avenue is another drag that's right through the middle of it. So I recommend walking down 9th Avenue. And it's easy to get here too. You can take that ACE, the blue line on the subway. Who's been on the subway before?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so some of us have, some of us haven't. But don't worry, we're inclusionary here on the ride. Let's teach them a little bit about the subway.
Okay.
Oh, we're right over the ACE line right now. So can we scan the subway?
Ooh, can you do
The
that?
ride, can you shoot your lasers through the street?
Check it out.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, let's see what we got here.
Subject, New York City subway system. Number of riders daily, 5.1 million. Miles of track, 835. Number of stations, 468. Chance you will smell something funky, 100%.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's accurate.
In the summer, it goes up to 200%.
I think you're right, Jackie. I might have a couple of smells on there. You know what? The safest way to do the subway is just to do it from here. So everybody close your eyes. We're all going to go on the subway right now. The ride is going to take us there. We're going to the subway. Here we go.
All right.
Yo, what time is it?
Showtime.
It's showtime. Now I'm going to dance. dance, 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 dance,
Wow. Oh my gosh, so give it up for the ride. Wow.
Give it up for the ride, everybody. For my friends who have already been on the subway, what do you think? Was that pretty authentic? Yeah.
Okay, great.
Well, just to make it even more authentic, while your eyes were closed, I stole your wallets. You're welcome.
Yeah, and I released my pet rat Cuddles. So he's just,
Is that the one that keeps biting?
oh, he's friendly, I swear.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Check your purses. He likes small dark spaces.
Okay.
Thanks, yeah.
All right, so speaking of small dark spaces, here's a beautiful building in front of us. It's got some dark spaces when it's closed, but this is the Hearst Tower. It's old on the bottom. See that? It's new on top. Kind of like my Aunt Tammy.
Oh.
So she just got a haircut. It was built in 1929, about 17 seconds before the Great Depression came in like a wrecking ball. And then they lost all their money. They say, hey, we need to stop building this building before we go bankrupt. So they stopped at the 6th floor, and they were like, it's okay, we'll build more on the building later. Later ended up being the early 2000s. They were finally like, okay, we got our money back, we got Patty Hearst back, we're feeling good, let's build a skyscraper. And the city was like, no, this building has been historically landmarked as the world's tiniest skyscraper. Look how cute it is. So you can't change the outside at all. They were like, what? We can't change the outside? And they're like, absolutely not. And they were like, well, what about the inside? And they were like, do whatever you want with the inside. And the Hearst Publishing Company was like, okay. So they scooped out the inside of the building, threw it in a dumpster, and then they built that modern honeycomb skyscraper right up through the middle of the old building. So it's new on the inside, but historic on the outside. Yeah, I guess if this proves anything, it's what's on the outside that counts. Hi.
Such a good life lesson.
Yes.
Everyone, we're coming up on the Deutsche Bank Center. This is a vertical shopping experience.
This lady just got out of the mall.
It's a mall.
She's like,
It's a
I'm
mall.
finished.
Yeah, she.
Oh,
Okay.
what's up, Jazz? I mean, oh. because she must be starving.
You know, if you put some sugar cubes out in your hand, she'll kind of eat right off of it.
I know, yeah. You gotta be careful though, because if you spook them, they'll kick you to death. Yeah. Yes, bye. She looks friendly.
Wow.
She looks friendly, but those legs,
Ooh,
they could
look out.
crush this bus.
Well, here we are, everyone. We're in Columbus Circle.
Yes, we are.
This is New York City's first roundabout. Now, I know we've got some friends from Europe on board, right? Over in Europe, you guys have a lot of roundabouts. I hear they help cut down on traffic. Here, we didn't really get the memo on that because we got like 16 traffic lights going around.
This is true.
Yeah, you thought we were slowing down to see the ballerina, but we're slowing down because we're stopping at the lights, actually.
Yeah, we are not good at roundabouts.
No.
This is Columbus Circle in front of us, this little park area. It's an intersection between Broadway and Central Park West. Christopher Columbus is standing atop this 40-foot statue in front of us. He's got his hand up on his hip. When he dips, I dip, you dip. He sailed the ocean blue in 1492, landed on this rock, and decided to keep it. They built this statue in 1892, 400 years later, to commemorate his experience.
That's right. Over here we have New York City's greatest celebrity. This is Central Park, everyone.
Oh yeah, give it up for Central Park.
Give it up for Central Park. Okay, show of hands. Who here has been to Central Park, huh?
Who's been?
Okay, all right. Did you get lost? Keep them up. You got lost. Anyone?
Okay. Take 5,000 ride points. You did it right.
You sure did.
You did. That's right. The architects of the park, Frederick Law Olmsted and Calvert Vaux, Frederick Law Olmsted was like, Calvert, buddy, listen, for this new park we're making, the whole city is on a busy grid system. What if we made the park just totally different, with no direct paths to cross and no right angles through the whole thing, where everyone who goes in there will become lost immediately?
Oh my God, and Calvert was like, that is a brilliant idea, because who doesn't love getting lost in the woods, right? Nothing more relaxing.
Nothing more relaxing.
No.
I once met my brother in the woods, but he was lost, and now I have no brother.
Oh dear. Well, perhaps we can scan Central Park and try to find him, shall
What a
we?
brilliant
Oh,
idea.
excellent. Okay.
The ride. Can you shoot out your lasers into the park and scan Central Park for us, buddy?
Thank you ever so
Affirmative.
much. Thank you.
Oh, dashing.
Yes.
Subject, Central Park. Number of acres, 843. Number of trees, 24,000. Number of benches, 9,000. Favorite Central Park activities? Ball games,
Suntanning.
ice skating,
Suntanning.
jogging,
Suntanning.
biking,
Suntanning.
horseback riding, suntanning, Shakespeare in the park. My favorite Shakespearean quote: to swim, to dive into the fire, to ride.
Mean Girls?
The Tempest.
Close.
Same author.
Yeah.
Yeah, suntanning is really low on the ride's list because he doesn't have skin.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, Shakespeare in the Park. That's a pretty cool one, though.
Definitely.
It's Broadway quality. Shakespeare shows totally for free. Here's a place where you can see amazing quality shows as well, but they will cost money, honey. This is Carnegie Hall, sponsored by Budget. Carnegie Hall has 3 beautiful performance spaces inside. It's got Stern Auditorium. That's where the Beatles played their first American show, or Bruce Springsteen played, where the Tchaikovsky opened the hall with his brand new symphony. And then they got 2 more halls that no one really cares about.
Yeah. Oh, what's it? The noise. That's coming from Carnegie Hall.
What's this guy?
Wow. Oh my gosh, give it up for this guy. Wow.
What is this? Audience delivery service? What's going on, everyone?
In a way, yeah. Yeah, we're the ride.
Very cool. Hi.
You're cool. Thanks for the free show, buddy.
Oh, yeah, you heard all that.
Yes, 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 we did.
Thanks, yeah,
Love
sorry, I was
that.
getting in my zone there.
Yeah, you were. I feel like you were hitting it, really hitting your stride.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I was hitting it just the one
Just
one
the
time.
one time. Okay.
What are you doing out there?
Oh, I'm busking. I'm trying to make some money right now.
Oh, sorry, I don't carry cash on me.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, but,
I take
but-
credit cards. Don't worry.
Oh.
Oh, he's really
okay.
got loads of money. Don't worry about
Okay,
him.
okay,
I read in Buskers Weekly that you make $500 a day. Isn't that right?
Buskers Weekly published that?
Yes, yes.
Oh, I'm like 10 years subscription to that magazine.
Oh,
But no, that is not the case. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Wow. Oh my goodness, man. You just hooked me up big time.
Wow.
What do you
Okay,
put
I
in
think
there?
you make me look $2.
Okay.
Which
Nice.
is $2 more than I've made all day. So
Okay.
Oh no.
yeah, no, it's been a rough one. I don't know.
Really?
It's going for it.
To be honest, you sound great.
You do.
Thank
Have
you.
you been playing like the pop hits, the Britney Spears,
Yeah, all
All
day,
stuff
right?
all
across the
day?
board, yeah.
You're all across the
Yeah.
board.
Across the board.
What kind of other stuff have you been playing?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's basically just a hodgepodge of Britney Spears and Duke Ellington. It's really those two.
Oh.
They have a lot in common. Do we have any
Yeah.
Duke Ellington fans on board?
Any Duke
I like Duke
Ellington?
Do we have any Britney Spears fans on board?
You
Britney
know
Spears?
it.
Okay,
All right, great.
okay,
Well,
all
I
right.
found there's 100% correlation between Britney Spears and Duke Ellington fans. So if you like Britney Spears, Duke Ellington is the artist you want to check out next.
Awesome.
Okay,
Awesome.
okay.
Okay,
Wow.
listen. I don't know what about everybody else here on the bus, but I bet if you played a pop song that everyone here could like dance to or just groove to, probably some people would want to tip.
I
All
think
right.
they would.
Yeah, I mean,
That's what I think.
I
Maybe
got
we can
plenty
get close
like
to
that, so-
$500.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll turn on
make a
advertising.
dream. I appreciate that.
You're
You're
welcome.
building me up.
Of course.
Well, here's a pop classic. I know you'll
Okay.
know it. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, sing along if you do. Hope you enjoy.
This is so cool.
I know this one. Do you know
Yeah, come on.
Yes, I do now. Baby, trying to live without your love like one long sleepless night. Let me show you, boy, that I know what's right. Every street you walk on, all these tear stains on the ground. Fall on the boy, I didn't even want around. Oh, baby, all I need is one more chance. Won't you please let me be back in your heart? But now, since I see you, I'll be back.
You guys are awesome.
I'm so glad you showed. I'm gonna have to get your number. We should perform together. I'm like always out here.
What?
So,
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Know each other.
not yet, but if you want to just
Yeah, let me
take
see
your
my
number.
number.
We're gonna figure this out though right now.
I
Right?
seriously thought that this was like your duet party you've been waiting for
Yeah,
all
yeah,
night
yeah,
or
but-
something
Talk to me
like that.
tomorrow, and the answer is yes. No, you sound so
Okay.
good, honestly.
Okay.
Okay, I'll send you a
No,
text.
no, no, don't go.
Wait, yeah.
We can't let this moment
Oh,
pass.
no,
We
oh,
gotta.
no.
I forget the lyrics to Eminem, but can you do like one more song for us
Yeah?
right now?
Yeah,
It
let's
doesn't
do
have to be
Yeah,
Eminem.
Great one.
Let's hear
Yeah.
it for New York. Concrete jungle and dreams are made of. There's nothing you can't do. Now you're in New York, New York, New York. One hand in the air for fixing concrete lights, big dreams all in the dream. No place in the world that can compare. Put your lighters in the air, everybody say yeah.
Sing it.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, in New York. These streets will make you feel brand new. Big lights will inspire you. Now you're in New York,
Huh?
New York, New York.
We're so lucky.
We are hashtag blessed,
We're
everyone.
hashtag blessed. Usually we're just trying to get people to
Wow.
wave with two hands. And
Right?
we have like a lot of good fortune today. I mean,
Yeah.
think about it. Let's just think about this for
Okay,
a
okay.
second here.
Yeah.
Like, what are the chances we would run into not one, but two talented performers on the side of the street? They both knew the same songs. It seemed like she knew every single word of the
Right,
lyrics.
right.
And they both had microphones that fed right into our bus.
That
Only
is
in New York.
only
Guys,
in New York.
We're like hashtag blessed.
We are. Oh my gosh. Wow. Well, you know, Scott,
What's up?
I think they might be onto us a little
What do you
bit.
mean?
Should we,
I don't understand.
you know what? Okay. All right. I'll let you in on the secret. Okay. So here's the deal. When you move to New York and you want to make it in the performing arts, they give you a mic pack in 6 months, and if you can't clear your rent,
Oh, right.
they ship you off to New Jersey.
Right,
Yeah.
I do remember that.
That's
yeah.
why the population's always growing, but the
Yeah.
talent level's always going down.
Yeah. They also call New Jersey the understudy
Yes,
state.
yes,
yeah,
yes.
Yeah.
I know you're from New Jersey.
Anybody
You're
from New Jersey? No? Good, let's talk about it.
Woo,
Just
okay.
kidding.
Don't waste your breath.
Okay. Good one, Jackie.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm gonna write my friend in New Jersey that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so we've had a lot of great stuff happen today.
Yeah.
I'm sure. I mean, because that was just the first hour of our 36-hour journey. I mean, we got even more good
got
stuff coming
35
up
more
around the
hours.
bend. You're so right. I'm just so excited. I can't handle it. But you know what?
What?
I'm starting to think we got some unfinished business
Oh, I
to
think you might be
attend
right.
to right now.
Okay, all right.
I'm trying to tell you that we still need to find out who is going to be the winner of the Ride Quiz.
This is the final ride quiz, and we're gonna find a winner. And the winner's gonna buy us dinner. Okay, so I will be getting a surf and turf with a side salad, all right?
Give it up for Jackie, everybody.
Thank you. This is sweet. I'm so hungry.
Yeah, Jackie.
Okay.
Listen,
Yeah.
here's a tip for you. If you like salad, don't get salads from this salad truck right here.
I always do. Why?
Because the more I eat from
Yeah?
this truck, the hungrier I get.
Oh.
I mean, it doesn't make sense. I don't understand.
Well, yeah.
Anyway, so back to the ride quiz.
Woo!
You've been keeping track of the points, right?
Scott, you know I can't count past 8. Yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
Dance joke. Okay. What? No. You've been keeping track of the points?
No way. No, that's too much maths for me. I
Jesus,
have a degree in
okay.
theater.
Okay.
You know what?
Right.
Follow me.
Uh-huh.
Hey guys, we're gonna do what we do every single day, which is whoever answers this question will be the winner.
Ooh, yes. This
Do you
is
think they
totally
believed it?
normal. Totally. I think they believe it. Yeah.
Okay,
Why
cool.
would they believe it?
So that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what? How about New York City taxi cabs?
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Taxi cabs are yellow.
Yeah.
You know what? Here's the question. Here, I figured it out.
Okay.
All right, so this is for all the marbles. Very
Oh.
important. 70 million ride points here.
Wow.
Taxi cabs are yellow. Shout it out. Why are they yellow?
What do you think? Don't overthink it.
What's that?
What?
There's not a law.
There's no law. They just. Any ideas? Why? They might make them that color?
Easy to see.
Yeah.
Look at that. He said it like a G. He was like, easy to see. What's your name?
Yeah.
Dennis?
Giannis.
Giannis.
Giannis, okay.
Giannis.
Giannis, okay.
Giannis.
So Giannis, you must have read that $30,000 study conducted by the University of Chicago that realized goldenrod yellow, or drink more water yellow, is the easiest color to spot. Even people who are colorblind can distinguish it. That's why they make a lot of really important things that color. School buses, crosswalks, McDonald's arches, anything that can kill you. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Woo.
But long story short, Giannis is the winner of the ride. My Giannis. And Giannis, you are taking home a brand new pair of sunglasses. Yeah, here you go, bud. Those are made of plastic. Made from Congratulations, Giannis! Give it up for Giannis, everybody! go. Wow.
Wow.
Giannis, you're gonna pass those down for generations.
Oh, for sure.
Because they are made of that high quality plastic that will be around for a long time. And here in Aztec ruins, they found ride sunglasses.
Yes, they did.
Yeah. But you know what?
What?
We've been having a lot of fun today,
So
Jackie.
much fun, Scott. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And I feel like we should just keep it going.
Okay, that sounds great.
Right?
Yeah.
So what should we do? Should we play Flip Cup? Hi.
Oh, Scott, we should do that thing that we like to do on Tuesdays all the time.
Oh, no,
right?
that's
The thing-
illegal.
Oh,
You mean the other thing? The other thing. Yes, absolutely, guys. Let's do it. A little bit of New York City karaoke. Guys, the song is New York, New York. The words are gonna be on your screens. So sing out. I wanna hear lots of hands. And if you can't repeat lines, just make noises. Here we go.
Start spreading the news.
Oh, you sound wonderful.
I'm leaving today.
Sing a little louder, Aunt Jackie.
I want to be a part of it.
Where?
New York, New York. These vagabond shoes are going to stray right through the very heart of it. New York, New York. I wanna wake up in a city that doesn't sleep.
I haven't slept for 5 years.
And find I'm king of the hill, top of the heap. These little town blues are melting away. I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York. If I can make it there, I'll make it. Anywhere, it's up to you. New York, New York.
Well, the dancing's going great. Don't get that. Let's do some choreography. Everybody put your hands on the air.
New York, I want to wake up in a city that doesn't sleep and find I'm a number one, top of the list, king of the hill, a number one.
Big fingers, you guys. Here we go.
These little town blues are melting away. I'm gonna make a brand new start of it in old New York. If I can make it there, I'll make it. Anywhere, it's up to you. New York, New
Oh my gosh, you guys! I heard some beautiful voices out there. And some other voices. You know what? But they all warm my heart. And did you notice that was the extended cut of the song? It was actually 53 hours long.
Oh, wow.
It's pretty crazy. Oh wait,
That is.
doesn't that mean we're coming to the end of the
I
ride?
think that means we
Oh
are.
no!
Oh no, I'm gonna cry.
No,
Scott.
Jackie, Jackie, don't you cry. Don't you cry. Because if you cry, I'm going to cry. And if I cry, Casper's going to cry. And if Casper cries, Jonas is going to cry. And we just can't have that. We'll fog up the whole bus.
Be
But
strong,
guys,
stay strong, stay strong.
stay strong, Jackie. If you guys took any pictures or videos, throw them up online and tag us at The Ride NYC. Please tag me, tag Jackie.
Thank you.
Our parents need to know that we're employed. They worry, they do.
We
It's been
never
a hard
stop
year.
worrying.
But guys, are we in our final spot, Jackie? You think so?
I think we're in our final spot. Yes, we are.
We
yes,
are. Guys,
yes,
give yourself a
uh-huh.
huge round of applause. You did absolutely amazing.
What a great audience.
Well, you're so right. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We've loved having you. If you had a great time as well, feel free to show the love to Jackie on the way out. All proceeds will go to putting Jackie through grad school. Yay! But guys, have a wonderful rest of your trips and vacations. Here's something you didn't know. The Ride is actually a poet.
Yeah.
And he's been writing a poem for you this whole time. And he's been working really hard on it, and he wants to share it with you now. The Ride, go ahead, buddy. We're ready.
Oh, you want to
Please
tell
watch your
them?
step as you leave the ride. Make sure to join me again as we continue to conduct research in New York and in cities around the world.
All right, there you have
Thank you
it.
guys so much. You can exit on Jackie's side. Have a wonderful rest of your trips and vacations. Take care of yourselves and each other. And have a wonderful evening, everybody. Good night.
Bye bye.